It's playing. Oh.
Oh.
There we go. Another episode where the volumes change.
Hey everyone, my name is Rob Weedoff, and I provided performance capture for John Marston in the Red Dead Redemption series. And you're about to listen to Inside the Mind with the brothers Humphrey, with Stephen and Jeremy Humphrey. Right on!
Jeremy, I got some for you. Prepare for trouble.
Make it double.
To protect the world from devastation.
To unite all people within our nation.
To denounce the evils of truth and love.
To extend our reach from the stars above.
Stephen.
James.
Team Rocket blasts off at the speed of light. Surrender now or prepare to fight.
Meow, that's right.
I heard that and I was like, you know what? We're going to say that on this episode. What episode is this?
33.
Episode 33, Monday, June 15th. Inside the Mind with Brothers Humphrey. With Stephen and Jeremy Humphrey. We haven't sat down and talked in like 3 weeks.
I don't have a pen. Yeah, our last one was May 22nd.
You're going to have to type it into your notes and then just...
Nope.
No? Why? Oh my God. I'm very, very loud today.
I can go get a pen.
Nah, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. So it's been 3 weeks, and I've thought about a lot of things, and I'm like, you know what, people,
It's been 4 weeks.
people gotta know what's going on in our life.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I started thinking
Nothing. Okay. Bye.
All right, see ya. I was reminded of our first episode, and I was wondering, as we sat there and recorded off of one microphone and talked to ourselves in the dining room.
As I drink Coke.
Were you nervous?
No.
You weren't nervous at all? Like, I felt weird. I still feel weird sometimes when we first start.
That's because when we sit that close and we have to share a microphone, your nipples get hard and your boner goes inside of you.
No, the boner comes out of me.
No, it goes inside. It says, I'm turning myself into a woman so Jeremy can penetrate.
That's why I was like, hey, hi.
More room for penetration.
What happened to your logo on your shirt? Did it fall off?
It's still there. It just doesn't say anything.
Oh, I thought it said something when you were first here.
Nope.
Well, shit.
Yeah, we got that quality screen printer that gives us the logos that wash off in a couple months.
Oh, good. That's the good stuff right there.
Yeah, so now I'm just a tan circle blue shirt guy.
Nice. Where do you work? Tan circle.
Blue shirt.
It's more gray. It's gray. It's a gray circle.
You gotta get you one of these.
The Velcro? Ooh, that's
so
nice.
Convenient.
You know, I don't have your kind of money to afford any of that stuff.
Here's the thing, Coon.
Uh-huh.
I don't even have my kind of money to afford stuff.
That's fair. I'm with you there. I had to buy a new heating element for my dryer. Nice.
Yeah, you did. I see it out in the dining room.
Yep.
Tore apart.
Yep.
Hopefully you remember how to put it back together.
Hopefully Mike remembers how to put it back together because he's putting it back together, not me.
Oh, that sucks because he can't even fit in your house.
Fat! Aw. It went out last Friday, I think. Like, not a few days ago, but a week and a half. Yeah.
I remember.
And
Because then you were like working on Danny's water pump, and I was like, why is there a water pump on his dryer?
Huh? There's a water pump on my dryer?
No, because you were working on Danny's car, the water pump was
Oh.
leaking, and you were like, "Yeah, I'm just taking apart a water pump." I was like, "That's a fancy dryer."
Yeah, man. Yeah, it runs on the water.
My dryer has an option to hook up a hose. It came with a splitter and stuff, so I could steam dry things.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
The hose they gave me was this long though, so it just
Probably that way you could hook it to your water line to your washing machine.
Yeah, but it
Yeah.
wasn't long enough to go from here to here.
Oh.
It's like 3 feet away, and they gave me like a 6-inch
Well,
hose.
they're probably hoping they're like, well, here's this. This is going to connect to your dryer, but are they the same size on both ends?
Yeah.
Oh, well, then I don't know.
It's
That's
basically
weird.
just another hose 6 inches long, and I just laughed. You know how it's like when you get the stuff from Sears, and they're like, "Don't forget your hoses and stuff for an extra $4,000." What?
Yeah, when I bought the dishwasher, and I remember you telling me like, with your washing machine, it didn't come with power cord.
No, my dryer, yeah.
Yeah, and the same thing with the dishwasher.
Fucking stupid.
It's like if you buy this, don't forget to buy the power cord. And I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah, they tell you that.
Yeah. But you
I'm
think it'd
like-
come with it?
Yeah, you think it'd come with it, and it's because I don't know. I actually don't know why. Why the fuck it didn't come with a power cord? It does if you buy it in Japan.
Well, Japanese people are nice. American people want money.
Samsung.
That's Samsung dryer? Is it gas or electric?
Gas.
Oh, look at you. Because mine's
it?
Samsung too, and it's electric.
No, it's electric.
Oh, yeah, good luck, man. Apparently the heating element goes out after 2 years. But we
We
do so much.
Boy,
We do so much laundry though. It's basically like it's probably been 4 years on the dryer now. Speaking of the dishwasher, it makes me think of like Kyle and his epic fails of putting a dishwasher together, and I had no issues. Went to the hardware store once because whoever connected the first one, the hoses they use are just stupid. So I had to cut it out and then
The
get a
gas line.
splitter and yeah. And same thing, he put it in the gas stove and he was dying from gas inhalation. Nothing. I had no issues. It took me. I put in the oven and the range. I'm sorry. I put in the range and the dishwasher. It took me maybe 3 hours. Because I'm not a dick like D.I. Kyle. I should tag him in this on Facebook. Be like, Kyle, you were mentioned, dick.
I thought he gave up social media.
He's back on Twitter.
I thought Steve was doing his Twitter.
Well, Steve would post his stuff under Steve or under Steve and Kyle, but Kyle himself was on there. He commented on something, but I don't know if he's on 100% or if he just got on for that day.
I haven't listened to Steve and Kyle podcast in a couple weeks because for some reason it started to re-download all of them. And I was like, nope. So I unsubscribed.
What it is your settings probably set to where play the newest one and
Yep.
on your new phone. It's like, hey, okay.
This
we're
happened 2-3 weeks ago.
Oh, that's
I
weird.
just said that.
No, didn't you get the phone like 2-3 weeks ago?
I got
It's
it
been
like
a
2 or
week.
3 days ago.
What? Isn't that the 6S or 7S? What is it?
SE?
SE. Yeah.
I got it on Tuesday. Yeah, a week ago.
Yeah.
I'm just, 3
That's-
days, whatever.
So what were we saying? I don't remember what we were talking about.
I don't either. Your dryer?
Oh, the Steve and Kyle podcast. Yeah, they're fun. I've listened to them. Did you see the videos of like Kyle leaving on the deck? Yeah, this is safe. This is perfect up to code.
When he came home, just a normal. When he
Yeah.
came there, just
Yep.
a normal step in.
Yeah. But he had to go across the beams on the way out. He's like,
Oh,
my
gee.
floppy foot can't handle this.
Blows out his other tendon.
Now, they liked my comment to him because Timmy DeShano put on there, hey, happy belated anniversary, Steve and Kyle podcast, because their 5-year anniversary was the other day. So I went on there, yeah, happy anniversary, pieces of shit.
I saw that.
Yeah.
I saw that. I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
That was because that's what they text each other on their birthdays. Happy birthday, you piece of shit. They got it. I was heading to work the other day.
Mm-hmm.
You know, walking out to my car, just slowly walking. I'm all tired. I'm like looking at my phone. And I'm just like,
I know the feeling.
I'm like, all right. And I step down and I hear, pew! And I slip. And I'm like, what the fuck? What did I just
Blew
step
out
on?
your shoe?
I blew out the frog I stepped on.
You know what? That makes me think. So, Mickey called me this morning. She was on her way to work. She sounded all upset. I was like, what's going on? She was like, there was a crow eating roadkill, and I was trying to get out of the way for it, and I swerved over, and he flew away, and he flew into my car, and it's dead, and I don't know what to do. I was like, you didn't stop, did you? Should I turn around? Hell no. So would you be this upset if you stepped on a cockroach? No, they're disgusting. I was like, the crow's just a cockroach of the birds. It's probably just knocked out. I looked in my own mirror when it hit me, and all I saw was one wing flapping. And then I just started laughing. She's like, it's not funny. I was like, it is kind of funny.
My people celebrate the crow.
It gets even, actually, it's a crane. It gets even better.
That's close.
Because while she was on the phone with me, here, thud, another bird!
Dude, birds hit hard too, man.
Those birds were suicidal today, and she was their tool.
I don't like my life anymore.
Feathers. She's like, I'm glad my window was closed.
Oh, shit. That was, fuck, man. I was flying up 31 almost to Ludington. Oh, and all of a sudden a bird flies out of the bushes. It was a white one. I don't know what kind. Maybe a seagull. I don't know.
A dove?
Comes out of the side. It was pretty big. And it's just like, fall, fall, fall. And I, wham!
It
Right
made
into the
that sound?
windshield. Yeah. Fall, fall, fall. Right into the windshield. And blood and white feathers just went poof. And I'm like, oh, no. I was going 65. It was dead.
Oh, yeah.
Like that frog. Because, again, 355 pounds. Think about that.
You hear,
Oh, no. I was like, man, what, did I step in shit or something? So I turned around and looked, and it looked like a bunch of those helicopters from the tree, like a big bunch just laying on the ground. So I shone my light on it. You just see blood and guts everywhere. I'm like, oh, it's a frog.
tadpole shooting out its eyes.
I had to hold myself back from not vomiting because once I realized you slipped on frog gut.
You slipped on frog.
It just...
You remember going to
It
Patty's
popped.
grandparents'
It just-
cabin and stepping on the moss, and it was like stepping on mice. Squeak, squeak.
No.
You don't remember that?
No. I can't. Oh, I hate stepping on things. I hate stepping on spiders, like big, crunchy ones.
Yeah.
You step down, it's like, yeah, that's what the... That's what the frog was like. It was just like... Like, you tried everything, all the air just popped out.
It was like Plankton and SpongeBob in the movie. You start doing shit, you're, ah! Ah! Oh, I stepped in something. Not something, someone!
He's like wiping it on the ground.
Ah! At least you were barefoot. You come shooting
God.
out your toes.
It would have been like, it's almost like stepping on a snail.
Oh, it's the
Or a
worst.
slug. Oh, God.
Stepping in cold dog poop was pretty bad, too, man.
Oh, waking up in the morning, get out of bed, and right through your toes.
You're like stepping on Play-Doh.
You can feel like the grain in the poop from the dog food.
It was Ginger's rainbow crayon shits.
At least it would have been a colorful morning. Dude, you remember when Tiger caught that mouse? We're just sitting, I don't know if you were awake with me, but I think you were.
Did we play with the mouse in the bathroom?
Well, not
Yes.
that one, but we have.
Remember that one?
Yeah.
And then we flushed it alive.
Well, because we had to, because Mom's like, oh, okay, because we had it like, what, in a milk carton, a cut open milk carton or something?
I think it was one of those
Ice cream
big old-
buckets.
ice
Yeah,
cream
the
buckets.
puke bucket. Yeah, and she's like, oh, no, you can't keep it, and dumped it and flushed it. Yeah, and it's trying to get out. It's like, see ya. But Tiger, man,
Jeff.
he caught one, and we're sitting there because we can hear him, like, chasing it and stuff, and all of a sudden you hear just bones crunching.
I would tell you a story. When I lived with Sam, we all had a dog that stayed in our room.
Who was yours?
Peanut.
The bitch?
And they're all bitches.
Yeah, if blue likes you, it means you're gay. Ugh.
Blue!
Damn it.
Well, it was all, I think they were all girl dogs. They were.
Yeah.
So Peanut, and she got a mouse. I got home from work. There was a mouse on the floor, and I thought it was just like its guts and stuff. I was like, oh man, cool. So I picked it up, and on further inspection, it was like 8 baby uterus mice hanging off of umbilical cords.
What?
Yeah, they all had, because she was a pregnant mouse. So they all had their own umbilical cords just hanging out of its abdomen, and once I realized it was baby, I went, and I just dropped it, and I couldn't, Bree had to take care of it, because I couldn't do it. I was like, if it was guts, no big deal, but baby, that mouse was like, I don't want these kids. I'm going to the abortion clinic. And went,
I
just left it.
I just almost said something bad. I realized that a lot of our jokes that we...
Tracy?
No. I was going to say like a black father.
Oh, no. I don't have a pen to write down that time, you racist prick.
No, it's just a joke.
It was a different time when I was growing up.
It was a different time. You know, I find... maybe we should say something as the world changes that, you know, there's a lot of times me and Jeremy say stupid things and we edit it out, and you all know what it is, but I'm going to try not to do that anymore.
I just don't care.
You don't care?
Well, I'm stupid,
Yep.
but
We knew that.
I don't think I'm racist.
Well, did you watch the thing that Free Beer shared with Emmanuel Ocho?
You know what? No.
You should.
Yeah.
It makes a lot of sense.
I read that someone shared it. Brandon Beasy shared something on Facebook yesterday. It was a white dude that grew up in the 80s and they had a black friend, and he just realized, like, his whole life they thought, oh, we're being nice to this kid and but I'll just find it and read it because it's actually kind of powerful.
See, we were talking about it at work.
I got a zit on my back.
And Dave's all trying to say something about this whole thing, how it's stupid and stuff. And I was like, but you don't understand what they're going through. I mean, I don't even understand what they're going through, but I realize it. Did you get it?
I don't know.
And he's like, did you ever get kicked out of a restaurant because you were with a black friend? Well, no, because by the time I was born, exactly. I was like, well, no, that doesn't make you a not racist because you got kicked out of a fucking restaurant.
They kicked him out of the restaurant because they knew they'd go out of business if his fat ass sat down and had dinner.
He was like, I grew up in the inner city. I'm like,
Yeah.
Where? What inner city? He's like, Grand Rapids.
Yeah,
I'm
he grew
like,
up on the south side.
I was like, that's not the inner city.
But back when he was a kid, the south side was like the rich side.
He said the south side was all black people. I was there for the riots when they burnt down Detroit. I was there. I was like, the inner city of... There wasn't an inner city of Grand Rapids.
Grand Rapids is inner city.
But I look at inner city like Chicago or New York or somewhere like...
Grand Rapids is the inner city. Then you got the suburbs, which are like Comstock
Sure,
Park,
sure,
Walker, Wyoming.
But
Kentwood.
come on, Grand Rapids wasn't that big. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really still growing now.
Unfortunately. That's why I stay out in Coopersville.
It's crazy. You know, you got that girl who got called the N-word at McDonald's the other day because she asked what was wrong with the lady's order. It just...
Oh, yeah, I saw that. Fucking racist pricks.
And then, yeah, you got all these people on there like, well, let's not chastise the whole town. I mean, it was just one person, probably not even from here. And you work in food service, people are going to say mean things. And
Sure.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, people are going to say mean things in food service, but it ain't going to be N-word.
Yeah, it's more like you're just a burger flipper. You won't ever amount to anything. You know, and just fucked up, man.
You want me to read this real quick?
Yeah, I do.
Dear Roy, you were a friend of my youth. You are black, and I am white. When we became adults, we drifted apart. You served in the military. I served in the ministry. You died too soon for me to tell you this in person, so I'll tell you now. You endured more than you should have, suffered more than you deserved, and were held to an unreasonable expectations of white culture. Yet, still you were my friend. You came to my white church, you stayed in my white home, you ate at my white table. yet I never stayed at yours. An occasional visit to your world was all my whiteness could warrant. Yet you were expected to live in mine. I was in your presence when the N-word was used on multiple occasions. I said nothing. You ignored it, while others laughed at your expense. You were teased by folks in the church, mocking your blackness, pretending to be welcoming. We wore our whiteness that arrogantly paraded unceasingly before you. We expected you to conform to our culture because we thought it superior. We saw ourselves as a savior your community needed, that you needed. We deceived you with pictures of a white Jesus and never told you the truth that he was black. Jesus was more like you than he was like us.
Isn't he more brown, though, like Arabic?
I don't know, man.
Middle Eastern. He's Middle Eastern.
Yet we pretended otherwise, because to do differently would have elevated you above us, and we couldn't have that. People shook my hand and patted me on the back. How good of you to befriend this black boy, they said, without even acknowledging you standing there. My white world treated you as an anomaly, a novelty, tolerated only as long as you were obedient, subservient, and didn't try to date any of the white girls in the youth group. In retrospect, I now know that my white world abused you, stifled you, truncated your growth and experience. Long before Eric Garner or George Floyd cried, "I can't breathe," all of us white folks were stealing your oxygen. You sung our songs, read our Bible, believed our gospel, all of which were stolen 100 years earlier from another black man at Azusa Street. I'm assuming it has something to do with the church. I have no idea. We never told... I don't know what Azusa Street is. I'm sorry. We never told you his story, only ours. Perhaps it was a saving grace that you were spared the turmoil in our world today. Had you been given time to reflect on the harm brought to you by my culture, you may have justifiably lost your mind, leading to a compounding of your suffering. You would only have been justified in your anger at how you were treated, marginalized, and ignored. You were present in my world, but remained largely invisible, only seen on the occasion when we wanted to justify our sins by pointing to your body as a token of our righteousness. We were hypocrites and fools. You were patient and endured our taunts longer than you should have. Ironically, many white folks reading this that shared our history will remember all of this differently. They will recall how kind we were to you, how we paid your way to youth camps, bought you meals, and had you in our home, and we were gracious enough to include you in all our activities. We treated you like family, they will protest, refusing to reflect on the motivations of why we chose to do so, refusing to confront the arrogance of assuming that you should come to us to learn because we are better than you. Roy, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry that I didn't know better, that I didn't do better. I'm sorry that I'm just now saying this after years after your death. I'm listening now. I'm learning now. I'm speaking up now. I hope you can hear me. I love you, Scott.
Well, good on Scott. Oh.
With one T.
I looked up Azusa Street Revival. Is a historic revival meeting that took place in Los Angeles, California. It was led by William J. Seymour, an African-American preacher. The start of the 3-year revival began on April 9th, 1906 and continued until roughly 1915. On the night of April 9th, 1906, Seymour and 7 men were waiting on God on Bonnie Bray Street when suddenly, as though hit by a bolt of lightning, they were knocked from their chairs to the floor. So something to do with church. I could read it all, but I'm not gonna. Oh, sorry, I had to yawn.
Yeah. Jerusalem is like in between Cairo and Iraq. I mean, like a big in between. So it's like here's Africa. It's almost like the Central America of.
Well, that's what they call the Middle East.
Listen.
And I don't think they call it Jerusalem anymore. Isn't it like Iran?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Jerusalem is still a city.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, someone posted on Facebook the other day about.
It's like the capital of Israel.
Did you ever see one of these? I ended up sending it to TJ.
TJ?
We were hi TJ. We were talking yesterday. Let's see here. It was one of my coworkers posted this.
Iran used to be Persia.
Oh, that's what I'm thinking of. I've often wondered about why whites are racist and no other race is. Someone finally said it. How many are actually paying attention to this? There are African Americans, Mexican Americans, Asian Americans, Arab Americans, etc. And then there are just Americans. You pass me on the street and sneer in my direction. You call me white boy, cracker, honky, whitey, caveman, and that's okay. I like caveman. You have the United Negro College Fund. You have Martin Luther King Day. You have Black History Month. You have Cesar Chavez Day. You have Yom Histora. You have Mala Ad-Nabi. I can't say that. You have the NAACP. You have BET.
The NAACP.
If we had WET, White Entertainment Television, we'd be racist.
You mean Fox?
You mean every channel, basically? If we had White Pride Day, you would call us racist. If we had White History Month, we'd be racist. If we had any organization for only whites to advance our lives, we'd be racist. We have a Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, a Black Chamber of Commerce, and then we just have the plain Chamber of Commerce. A white woman could not be in the Miss Black America pageant, but any color can be in Miss America pageant. If we had college fund that only gave white students scholarships, we'd know we'd be racist. There are over 60 openly proclaimed black colleges in the U.S. Whew! Yet if they were white colleges, that would be a racist college. In the Million Man March, you believe
You
that...
mean like what most colleges were, when segregation was a thing? That's why they invented black colleges, so, black people could further their education.
See, and I didn't even know that. If we marched for our race and rights, you would call us racist. You are proud to be black, brown, yellow, and orange, and you're not afraid to announce it. Yeah.
Who the fuck is orange?
No, Native Americans, I guess.
Donald Trump.
Yep, there you go. But when we announce our
Native
white
Americans
pride,
are red.
when we announce our white pride, you call us racist. I am proud, but you call me racist. Why is that only whites can be racist? There's nothing improper about this email, yada, yada, but if you're proud, send it on. And I said, isn't that because... for the most part, every day is White Person Day.
Yeah, until 2008, President's Day was only White People Day.
And it's like we celebrate all these holidays that celebrate our nationality. Polish Festival, St. Patrick's Day, you get the idea.
Hanukkah.
Those are all celebrating our white heritage. When a white man screams white pride, he usually means it that whites are more superior. And you know that. Other races tend to say it to themselves because, unfortunately, we've been oppressing them for so long, they have to remind themselves that they're great. And you know as much as I do that only whites are racist is a stupid statement because there are racists in every race. And then I lost track of what I was thinking because the kids bothered me, and I just posted that. But
Vinci told me that white men, and so only white men can be racist and sexist. Any other minority can't be racist nor sexist because they've been oppressed the whole time.
I don't believe that. That's silly because if a black guy came up and said you a cracker ass bitch, that's technically racism. It'd be no different than if I called him the N-word. A little different because I don't think cracker is as bad as the N-word, but you know what I'm saying? Just sit there and say that because they're celebrating Black History Month because that's their heritage, man. They're being white is just our skin color because we have multiple heritages.
All these ethnicities had to go through so much more trials and endure so much more challenges.
Except for the Chinamen.
To be, successful. Like, and, like Martin Luther King. He stood up for what was right. He got a movement, did a non-violent protest, even when us white people were spraying him with fire hoses and throwing fucking tear gas at him. They said, nope, no violence. We don't want to be like them. We got to show them that we're better than them, that we're just as good as them. And, Then
you get Malcolm X.
And then he gets shot.
Yeah. And Malcolm X is like, fuck that. They hit you, you fight back. Changed a little bit. Yeah. All right, let's move on from this. That's the world. Clouded with that. COVID apparently disappeared, but, hey.
What happened to the murder hornets? We just skip that? Just
No.
skip the murder hornets?
No, they found one, and they said if they even do spawn, which they probably won't, to even get to us in Michigan would take 10 years, and that's if they actually survive enough to spawn. They found one. Let's go back in the past a bit. 10th grade? Yeah. Do you remember, I think his name was Lucas.
Yeah.
Called
That
us
weird
Spiffy.
dude? Yeah.
He wasn't weird. He got us into Green Day, man. I think he's trying to fart.
I got myself into Green Day. He just happened to have the CD I wanted to listen to.
Oh. He was cool, though, right?
Yeah.
I enjoyed his presence. All the time. I enjoyed his presence. We went on a weird tangent. Now I don't feel like it's fun anymore.
Yeah, so,
it's not weird, but you get what I'm saying.
Why'd you bring up Lucas?
I was just thinking about him the other day. I was like, what was that dude that was in Miss Cook's computer
He had
class?
the eyebrow piercing.
Yeah.
He looked like his mom fucked his uncle.
What? No, he did not. The hell's wrong with you?
I come to this magnificent house of worship tonight because my conscience leaves me no other choice. A true revolution of values will lay hand on the world order and say of war, this way of settling differences is not just. This business of burning human beings with napalm, filling our nation's homes with orphans and widows, of injecting poisonous drugs of hate into the veins of people's normally humane, sending men home from dark and bleak battlefields, physically handicapped and psychologically deranged.
What happened to the speech?
Well, someone decided to post the Linkin Park version of it, but that's like my favorite Martin Luther King speech.
Ah. Oh, well. It's Danny.
The Jew hater? Oh, do it.
The Jew hater. Nazi.
Do it. Get naked. I'll get your computer system.
Dude, hey, man, you get Mom want to sit down. She's spouting off German.
Right. Let me see them boobies.
I took a...
What is it? Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's what I said. She's like, I should wear this everywhere. And I
You
was like,
should.
yeah, if you want to
You
divorce.
should. No, man, that's
Yep.
That's not
Nope.
fashionable, but let me tell you, it just makes sense. You can put all sorts of goodies in that fanny pack.
Yeah, like Big Macs. Or Whoppers.
Whopper.
Whopper.
I'll jump in the shower with you.
Oh, good God. I took a picture of her butt the other day. You want to see it?
Yeah, I seen you picture
I
of
deleted
Mickey's
it.
butt, man.
I deleted it.
Still haven't
I
seen
deleted
man.
it.
Yeah, you've seen all sorts of nudies with my bitches.
Because you send them.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I still think it's funny that Liz hates Dave, but Dave has seen her naked.
Okay. So the other day, Danny actually walked into the bathroom, and Mason was in there taking
With
a
her
shower.
feet?
Yep. Mason
Did
was
you
in.
step on a frog?
Mason was supposed to be taking a shower. Mason was playing with his penis,
Boy.
and he had a big old boner.
Can you define big?
It was throbbing. Like she said, she's seen it start dancing.
Look, Mom, I can make it through the helicopter.
It's like, oh my God, what are you doing? Nothing.
Dicking around, Mom.
Jesus. So, that's fun. I've yet to walk in on any of the kids touching themselves. Danny has, which makes me wonder what she's doing with the kid. Oh, that's fucked up. I can't say that.
Bryson pooped a lot the other day, and he kept going in there and staying in there for about an hour and brought his tablet with him and finally said, you watching some porno? He's like, no. I'm like, okay.
He was jerking it.
That's fine.
He was.
At least he has the decency to do it in the bathroom.
Amen to that. I used to do it everywhere.
Shit, I still do it everywhere.
I can't do.
I'm jacking off right now.
I can't do it in the work truck anymore. They got cameras.
I know, I've done it in the work truck. I've
Yeah.
done a lot of things in those work trucks.
Yeah.
Sex, jacking off.
I don't think I ever had sex. I brought Danny with me, but I don't think we ever did anything.
I had sex in 3324 behind Integrity Flint.
Nice.
I felt bad for Pat because there was a lot of squirt all over that seat, so I just dumped coffee on it to mask the smell.
You know, one of the kids' friends were over the other day. I'm not going to name any names. And
She stole Bryson's phone.
No, they didn't steal Bryson's phone. Tell the kid to stop fucking losing it.
This is his first time ever losing it.
Well, not his first time breaking it, though, right? And they started talking about wearing bras, and I don't know why, but it just came up, and she was like, "Well, I don't like wearing bras."
He ain't got no boobs.
And I was like, "Yeah, I couldn't tell you if I'd like wearing them or not because I don't need to." And she's like, "They're just uncomfortable." But my mommy says I look like, I think she said a little hussy or something weird. Like I have to wear it. My dad said boys would be lining up all down the block if I'm not wearing a bra. And I can't remember. I think it was Mason who was like, "Yeah, like your brother," and she's like, "Ew, gross. You can't do that here. It's legal in other states, but not here." So I'm like,
What
well,
the fuck is Michael Martin and Jen telling their kids?
and I'm like, well, I never said it was them. And I was like, well, it's illegal in all states for brothers, but God, and let me see here, because I had to type it down because I can't remember.
And you look over and Aiden's just fucking
Actually, it was
sweating.
It was Gabby who said that, like your brother too. I said, Jesus, man, you know too much stuff. And she said, well, yeah, I walked into my parents once, and I was like, oh my God, no. No.
Let's make another Ben.
Ben.
I don't know the kids' names.
So
One starts with an A, I think.
So you got one
yeah, I
kid
don't
walking in our parents and then telling people about it, and you got one kid getting walked in by their mom jerking off at 6.
That's why you guys are friends.
Oh, dude. Oh, Mason and them. Okay.
You make it. You just even it out. You see me, I see you.
So now you had an interesting week last week.
No, it was a pretty normal week. Minus, like, one day.
Now, I for some reason thought you were over by your work. I didn't realize that
I was
you were
in
over
Marne.
over on 6 Mile, and Mom was like, "Did you see that? You know, and it was on 6 Mile in Marne." I was like,
Yeah, she sent me a
Oh.
picture of the tree when she was going to work.
I didn't
Snapped right at the bottom. Well, I had to go run some errands. Hit up Meyer, get some food for dinner and stuff.
What'd you have?
Frog.
Legs?
Guts. It was
So red and spongy.
toe jam frog. It was rice, broccoli, cheddar cheese, cream of mushroom soup, cream of chicken soup, and chicken breast.
Okay.
Baked.
Ew. Baked.
It was good.
So it's kind of like that.
It was like a casserole.
It's kind of like that Stouffer stuff. They have that like chicken and broccoli cheddar rice you can bake in the oven.
I made it from scratch though.
Oh man, you are just the coolest.
It was good. It was really good.
You're just a bee's knees.
That's right, brother. So, and I was like, well, I'm going to go to the store. And Gabby said, can I go with you? And I'm like, yeah, sure. And I knew there was a storm coming, really bad storm.
I heard about it. I was sleeping.
They were talking about it all morning.
There was a storm coming, Jamie.
Best be ready. And I was like, all right, well, it's going to be here around this time. Trying to rush it. We're on Alpine Street, and she's like, I'm hungry. I haven't eaten yet. I was like, well, you want to swing by Checkers and get some chicken nuggies?
Oh man, they got that box that
That's what she got.
yeah, with the fries.
She got the
Pretty good too.
She got some barbecue sauce, you know.
Yes,
So
yes.
and I'm like, fuck, I shouldn't have done that, but you know, she's hungry, whatever. So we're driving down 6 Mile because I didn't feel like going back to the highway. Should have. And then it was clear, and if you look over, like I don't know what direction it was. So southwest. You just see all these clouds. And I'm like, holy shit! And it's a field, and then trees, maybe a half a mile away, and you could see it. The storm coming over the trees like a waterfall. It was fucking cool. I was like, Gabby, look at that. That's awesome. She's like, yeah. And then it hit right where we were at, and my van started getting blown everywhere. And then I stopped at a stop sign, and I got this video.
You should have pulled over. I should be home.
Here, I'll just.
I should be home.
Oh, yeah.
We should be home.
That's the tree.
All right, hopefully we don't crash. I can't see if there's a car coming.
Right then, I see green, and I went, oh, shit! And I hit the brakes, and luckily I was just crossing an intersection, so I wasn't going fast. And the whole tree had fallen on the van, right on the hood, the windshield. Gabby screams, barbecue sauce goes flying. Yeah. And then I was like, and I'm shaking, and I just stopped, and we're just engulfed in a tree at this point. If I would have been going a little bit faster, if I didn't stop, it would have came through the roof of the car. And I look over at Gabby. I was like, "You okay?" And I'm like, "You okay?" and stuff. And she's like, "Yeah, we should get help. We should get help. Who are we gonna call? Who can get help?" I was like, "Gabby,
Ghostbusters.
We're in a tree. There's like a hurricane out there. I said, let me just try to get out of this tree first, okay?" And I put it in reverse, and I got us onto another road off to the side. No trees around. And I just sat there, missing a wiper. The antenna's gone. The windshield's busted. The hood is folded up at me, and I'm just like, holy shit. That just happened. And Gabby's freaking out. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? I was like, we're going to try to get home. But I need you to calm down. But I'm scared. I know, but you're okay. You didn't get hurt. I didn't get hurt. The van's still running, apparently. So we're okay. But if you get upset and you start crying or you keep talking, the window's fogging over. I don't have any wipers. I can't see. So she calmed down. She was a trooper about it. I was hoping we could call her and talk to her, but she's not home. So
Where's she at?
swimming
Oh, nice. I'm gonna
with
go
Ezzy,
swimming.
whoever the hell that is. Ezra.
I'm gonna go swimming.
Me
Oh,
too. Ball it.
woo.
Yeah, it was trippy, man. I was shaking, but
You should sue the family that lives there.
it was right on the corner.
That's still their yard.
Yeah, snap right at the bottom, man.
I heard it was pretty bad, man. I slept through it. I woke up and the ground was dry. I was like, it
quick.
rained?
It was so quick. It was like it ended as quick as it started. It was done and sunny by the time we got back to Coopersville. It took us 40 minutes to
Danny
get home.
taking a shower.
You can hear it.
Yeah.
Do you do that thing that Steve and Kyle were talking about?
What's that? No, I should though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
What-
evens out the
What'd they say it
everything.
was though?
I don't remember.
I don't either.
Twitter them. What do you do in post production of your
Amplify,
podcast?
auto duck, bass and treble, change pitch, change speed, change tempo, compressor. They compress it. They compress it into a nice sound.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try it. And see how it sounds.
It's gonna pick up more of the.
It might. Yeah, because he said he couldn't do that because the rain came through more. Fuck, it might pick up that fan too. Well, I'm glad you guys are okay.
Oh yeah.
I've always wanted a tree to fall on me.
No.
Why not?
It was scary, man.
I fell out of a tree.
Mickey was nice enough to give me a ride to work later that night, and Jimmy gave me a ride home.
Mom's in the fucking shower. Well, you ask me something. Come here.
You want to get a picture of your mom?
Ask me what you got to say.
What's up, girl? Ask me what you gotta say.
Ask me what you got to. Ask me what do you got to say.
Can me and Leigh go to me and Jimmy's house?
I've already said no like 3 times.
Could me and Lego?
Yeah. I've already said no like 3 times. I don't know why you guys keep asking.
Yeah, go ahead.
What? She's like, fuck yeah.
You sound like Dad. Why not? Well, you look like me too, so we got the same DNA. Who cares?
I got really drunk last night.
Nice.
So drunk that like my fingertips and everything felt numb.
You.
Yeah.
Let me tell you.
Uh-huh.
If you get to the point where you start tingling and then your whole body gets ice cold, just be ready to puke.
Oh, well, I didn't get ice cold.
Or
but
pass out.
I did pass out.
Oh, yeah.
I was watching Pokemon 2000. I'm like, and all of a sudden Corey's like, yeah, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, huh, what's that?
The one now?
Because I still have this fear that people are going to be mad at me if I fall asleep on the couch because, you know. Yep, because someone yelled at me so many times for falling asleep on the couch. So I still have this fear that I'm going to get in trouble. So finally I was like, we're not watching the third movie tonight. I'm passing out, guys. I need to go to bed. So I came in here and I drank 2 bottles of water and I laid down and I'm watching Rick and Morty. And then I woke up like 30 minutes later and said, I better put my mask on because if I fall asleep again, I'm not going to wake up for a while. So I did.
Yeah, I fell asleep for about an hour last night, and next thing you know, I got woke up because Willow licked me from like chin to forehead, and then I was like, no.
She Blue's Clues to your ass.
I went, no. And I opened my eyes, I just see. I was like, girl.
It was Mickey.
Right. I was telling that story earlier. I was like, now if I could just get them women's.
Hey, look how swollen it is. I can't even close it.
What'd you do? Oh, from
The splinter.
Yeah, keep picking at
Call
it.
me Master Splinter.
Call you fatter. Splinter.
Damn it.
Do you like it when women's hump your face?
Sometimes.
I love it. It's my favorite. Just hump my everything. Use my nose as a clit rubber.
Did you know Dad was supposed to get a surgery this past Thursday?
Yeah, it got postponed.
Yeah, because he didn't get his COVID test.
When he told me that,
What a
I said, just tell him
jackass.
you don't believe in Corona, so it doesn't apply to you. He said, I tried.
Did he? Oh, God. And it's like, it doesn't matter if you believe in it or not. They believe in it, and you might have it, so
Did
like,
you
you
see-
can't go in there.
Did you see he got his Father's Day present for me?
Yeah, I'm pissed off.
Why?
Because I didn't get him nothing.
Oh, whatever. Father's Day's not for
I
another
give him
7 days.
I can give him some of Layla's birthday present.
He would love those. Pretty nails. What is Layla's birthday? July?
On Father's Day.
I ain't gonna have no present.
That's fine. We're not. I mean, you want to come over for cake? Maybe we'll have some cake. But
Oh, we still have to do something for Mackenzie's birthday.
I like Mackenzie. She's a cool cat and a barbecue.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yep.
I don't know why they make fun of that show so much. That show's amazing.
It is a great show. You got JTT.
ZTB
And TA.
and oof.
Oof.
Oof. Wilson.
Oh. And RC. Richard Carnes.
I think it's a K.
It might be.
Here we go, bro. Got you.
This is like first season.
Season 7.
Really? Patricia Richardson.
PR.
Not good looking. Earl Heinman.
EH.
It is a K.
RK.
Richard Carnes.
Oh, don't forget DD.
Oh,
Double D, baby.
Double D. Zachary Ty Bryant.
TS.
Teran Smith.
Terrence.
Oh. Oh. I love Tim Allen, dude. Although he reminds me a
Oh,
lot
hi,
of Dad.
Mark.
Hi, Ma.
You watched that yet?
Nope.
It's pretty funny.
Nope.
It's actually good.
I do that to Mark at work all the time, though, when I walk up and I go, he goes, oh, hey, Steven. I go, oh, hi, Mark. He doesn't get it.
Well, no, he's cool.
Have you ever looked at his microphone?
Boy, oh boy.
Motorcycle up close.
Don't take it personally. This is crazy.
Actually, we need like 5 more minutes for lighting.
No, I'm ready now. Let's go, Sandy. Come
All right,
on.
let's roll.
do it.
Set.
Yeah, we're rolling.
Ready.
Camera has speed.
And action.
What line? What line?
I did not hit her. It's not true. It's
This Seth
bullshit.
Rogen?
I did not hit her. I did not.
He got the rights
Oh,
to
hi,
the
Mark.
book.
Okay.
Dave Franco plays Greg,
Action.
who plays Mark in the movie. They're friends.
What is line?
And he wrote the book back in the
I did
early
not
2000s
hit her. It's not
called
true.
The Disaster
It's
Artist.
bullshit. I did
Someone
not
said, this
hit
should be a
her. I did
movie,
not.
and Seth Rogen
Oh, hi,
said,
Mark.
okay.
Scene 112. Take 13. Mark it. Action.
I did not hit her. Okay. Line.
I did not hit her. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
Take 17. Action.
I hit her.
No. You want to change the line?
Script is script. Script stays same.
You're doing great, man.
I gotta.
That was Dave Franco, wasn't it?
Yeah, Dave Franco.
I like Dave Franco.
I do too.
I want to say more than James, but I don't know. Because
It
I really
depends
like,
on the role.
movie. Wasn't he in Neighbors?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to
take it
see the whole
personally.
thing, man. Come
Actually, we
on.
need like 5
Like
more
Zac
I can
Efron?
hear you here.
Oh, yeah.
Say action so I can hear her.
minutes. Okay.
Oh, just give it to me, you fucking fucks.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Right. Just, come on.
I did not hit her. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did
Finally
not
got
hit
it.
her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
It's good. I like
It's funny that.
You remember
James-
this? You remember when this was popular for a second?
Oh, yeah. Hey, you.
Hi, stranger. It's been a while.
Yeah, it has.
I've missed you.
Good God.
It's okay. You can look at my butt.
Good
I feel
God.
like I can really be vulnerable around you. Do you like this tree I made? Cool, right? I thought it was cool.
Oh, my God. Jeremy.
It's like a Tool music
It's so
video.
hard to make things sometimes,
One,
you know?
text me that, or email
It
me
just
that
takes
link.
so much mental energy.
I'm
I
stuck.
get so tired.
It's that damn SE.
I just want to sit and relax with
It's
you.
froze.
All right, send me that link via email, and I'll put it in the thing. Look up, This Is My Swamp Now.
Link for what?
The link to that video.
Why?
I'll send, because I'll put it on there. Oh, hi. Oh, hi, stranger. It's been a while. For the people got to see it. It's relaxing. Every video we watch, if I have a link, I'll post it, and you guys can watch it if you want to see what it looks like.
This is actually a short animated film.
What?
Hi, stranger.
Do you want to watch the Shrek one?
There's a show.
You know what I'm talking about?
No, bro.
Yes, you do.
I don't.
You don't.
No.
You really?
Really. Sorry.
Hold up.
What's it called?
Look up Shrek. This Is My Swamp Now.
All right, hold on.
Or This Is My Swamp.
I might have seen it. Hold on.
With the dude. I love Shrek. I want to feel Shrek.
I think I have.
Yeah. He comes to me and says, "This is my swamp." They made 3 of them. And he gets fucked by Shrek every time.
Yeah, I have seen it. Yeah, okay. Yep, I remember now.
We got to watch it now. Because you played that other one and now I want to watch it. Come
I
on.
have to sign in to confirm my age. Okay. Where'd it go? Oh! Dirty horror.
Oh, I haven't watched the new Charlie the Unicorn yet.
There's a new Charlie the Unicorn?
Yes, it's
Why?
he wanted to finish it.
Can't do it.
Yeah, he want. Wow, it got really quiet once you turn off the shower.
Right. Is the pipe right here and you're fucking...
Nope. Come on, you got this, Jeremy. I believe in you. I believe in us.
Donkey.
What were we saying?
Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't want to watch any of this.
Why?
Is this it?
Let me see. You gotta show me. Let me see it. No. Why can't you find anything?
Because I looked up Shrek. This is my swamp. I'm making waffles. Oops. Oh, did you see this? Hold on. Didn't you say you had like 3 stories?
Yeah, I told them all.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright. Did you see this one yet? So you can see it better?
Yeah, I've seen it.
No, this one's different. Keep watching.
It was really loud.
I know. I had my headphones on today at work. I was taking a poop and I was watching it. It scared the shit out of me. I'm glad I was on the toilet. I jumped. I was like, holy shit! And I was expecting it.
I can't find it either, man.
It's not meant to be.
Wait a minute.
It's.
I found it.
Only 9 years old. I loved Shrek so much.
God.
All the merchandise.
But it's in different voice, so.
Fuck it. Fuck it, bro.
No, I'm finding it. I'm finding it.
I was only 9 years old. I loved Shrek so much. My hands and knees. I am ready.
Oh, I don't like it. All right. I'm not going to be able to find it. This is too much silence. Outro it. Huh? Uh-huh.
You're the horizon in the wide open space. Come on, Steve. And I surrounded just to jack in your face. There's no limit to the things that I do. I'd bend you over and let you take a poo. On my chest they call it a Cleveland steamer. Steven's my brother and I wanna get your, I don't know. We are islands and Steven pooped on my chest. So should get a picture of this.
It's hurting my belly.
Should I get so comments, diamonds and so way down.
All right, outro it.
Front of me.
I'm done. You're done.
Alright. Oh.
We should pay Arthur to do our outro.
He's more expensive.
Yeah,
He's
I know.
way more expensive, super more expensive.
Like $80.
Got some jelly beans. I'll just do it myself.
All right, you do it.
This is Arthur from Red Dead Redemption 2.
This is Arthur from Red Dead Redemption. Now.
And,
got some jelly beans.
I die.
Spoiler. Wow.
If you're a good guy, I get flowers around my grave. If you're a bad guy, I don't get shit.
Really?
Yeah.
I knew the flower. I got flowers. That was sad. That was sad.
I get tuberculosis. Blood coughs.
Poor Arthur.
Great game. I want to play it again.
So do I.
I don't have it anymore.
I do. I
got MLB 20.
So do I.
Do you?
No.
No, you got 19.
19. Hey.
Yeah, it's like 20 just came out last month. I sold a phone and got it. They could only give me in-store credit, so I was like, fuck it.
Huh.
What?
The Last of Us 2 comes out this week.
Friday.
Huh. You want to say see ya?
Have you finished the first one?
Nope. I own it.
Oh. I heard.
All right. I'm guessing he said no because he flipped you off. You want to say see ya into my mic? I'll make it look like my nipple. That's a good looking mic nip. Ooh, look at that cord. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Inside the Minds of Brothers Humphrey with Steven and Jeremy.
That's me.
With a...
See ya. See ya. What the fuck was that? No, all wrong. No.
Wait, it was even better. All right, ready? It's Inside My Brothers Humphrey with this huge... I wasn't ready. TJ's my hero.
Did you see his mom is just like a racist?
Yeah, that's
infidel.
What he was texting me about.
Infidel. I'm not a Muslim, so I'm an infidel. See ya. See ya. Oh man. That was Donald apparently. That was. I made Doug at work angry the other day because he tried making a funny joke about Billy. He was like, the only load he's taking out was in his pants. And I went, the load in his pants.
Wait, I can do Pluto.
Fuck you, Jeremy.
I can do Pluto.
Oh,
because he just barks. He doesn't say
I was thinking of Bluto.
Oh, say it, Jeremy. Say it.
This is the best. Go. I'm almost there. Don't stop. Oh God!
Shit, I forgot to stop recording.
Oh fuck.
See ya.